Hello, I am Brian Johnson. I'm the global head of sales of data centers for ABB. I'm very happy to be here at this show today. ABB sees the data center sub-segment as a very important market, and of course France is a very big part of that. So it's very interesting to be here at this show. ABB sees data centers as very important because we match up very well to this segment. We have a full electrical portfolio which sells well into the data center segment, all the way from high voltage DC terminals down to automated push buttons in buildings. And then on top of the portfolio, we have the full geography. We're present in over 100 countries. We have service in over 100 countries. And of course, we know many of the utilities and all of the standards needed in each country. So we can help data center customers come into new markets with our knowledge of the local market, as well as we have the logistics and the supply chain already set up all around the world. So this is a very important market for us. One of the trends we see happening in data centers today is the trend towards faster time to market, or speed, to be able to get into the data center world. It is very difficult today to get a lot of people on site, trained labor, because you can't have as many people on site due to COVID, and it's harder and harder to get labor because there is so much demand. So it's very difficult to spend a lot of time at site. One of the things that ABB has done is we've developed a portfolio of skid-mounted solutions, substations basically, and enclosed substations, which can be made, can be pre-designed and built in a factory. Then anything wrong, we can debug the whole substation, we can find the problems, solve the problems in the factory where you have the experts sitting there, spare parts sitting there, and you can fix it quite quickly and send it to site ready to go. If you find problems on site when you're starting to install, it's very difficult to repair. You have to bring in experts, you have to bring in parts, etc., etc. It takes much more time. So for speed, time to market, and then of course to turn over the cash flow, which is very important to some of the sub-segments in data centers, particularly co-location customers. We have not only the faster way to market with the prefabricated, but then it also acts as a modular design. So you can buy one to get the data center started, get the first customers, and then move to 2 and 3 and 4 and just keep duplicating the design. Much faster to install, fast for the company to make and supply, and you're sure that there aren't quality issues because it's been made before. So ABB sees data centers very important, and we want to bring solutions to the market that help the customers for speed and money. I would like to introduce now Danel Turk, who will speak to you about sustainability.